models are always moisturized, so why not put it on our face to always be moisturized?
I don't have any friends.
Okay. Hello, dears and darlings. I feel like a Powerpuff Girl today, and I think I'm feeling it. Excuse me. Okay, so today we're talking about the 10-step Korean beauty routine. It's kind of like this phase that's now hit the scene, and it's super hot, super popular, and it's super off-putting to some people and really intriguing to other people, because the first question is like,
do you really have to use 10 products?
And the answer is yes and no. So I have, over the last few months, purchased a plethora of products, and I've tried them all out, and I've kind of refined my 10-step Korean beauty skincare routine, and I figured out what I think is the key to this. And although I'm not Korean, I would venture to guess that most Korean women do not go home at the end of the night and go, oh girl, I can't wait to start my 10-step beauty routine and put 10 products on my face. That's not how it works. What I think the major idea of the Korean beauty routine is using all natural ingredients to cleanse your face and being really gentle on your skin. So are there 10 steps to the Korean beauty routine? Technically, yes, but you don't have to do all 10 steps on a single day. The 10 steps are like I said before, it's a lifestyle change. So I'm going to show you the 10 steps, and then you need to, based on your skin and figuring everything out, you're going to pick and choose which steps are vital to your daily routine, which steps are going to be a weekly routine, and which steps you're just going to do when your skin really needs it. I think the most important thing to remember when you're starting out, if you want to start the Korean beauty routine, is to try your products out one by one. Don't go out and buy 15 different products and blow your money and then try to pack them all on in one day, because if something goes majorly wrong, you won't know what caused it, and if your skin looks amazing, you won't know what caused it. So over the last few months, I have collected these products and I tried them all one by one. Sorry for the bottles hanging around out here. This is a lot of stuff. And I tried everything one by one. And so that way I knew what was working with my skin and what wasn't, so I could kick some out. I could kind of make my own decisions and whatnot. Also remember, tip number 2 is that you can follow this guide and you don't necessarily have to buy Korean products. I think that the Korean products are awesome because a lot of them are, all natural ingredients, fermented ingredients, paraben free, all that stuff. But you can find those things not from Korea, if that makes any sense. So this doesn't necessarily mean that you have to kick out all your old products and get all new Korean products. Just follow the guidelines and then you can go from there. Let's get into the 10 steps. The first step is oil cleansing. So the first 2 steps are your cleansing steps. You've got your oil cleanser, and then step 2 is your cream cleanser. Your oil cleanser, I got a whole bunch of products right here. Your oil cleanser is going to remove all of your oil-based debris, like your makeup, the oil created by your face, sebum, stuff like that. That's what this is going to do. Then you can either wash this off with water, or you can go in with step 2 to wash it off. And that is your cream cleanser or your foam cleanser. So both of these came in a pack. I got these from Amazon, and of course I will link everything down below. And these came in a pack, so they're from the same company. They're the Face Shop, and these are the Rice Water Bright. And this, so this you can use to wash off this, and this is going to remove all of your water-based debris like sweat and dirt. So double cleansing is a huge part of the Korean beauty routine because it eliminates the need for those facial cleansing brushes, which apparently from research I found that a lot of Korean women don't actually use those facial cleansing brushes because they think that they're harsh on your skin, which if you think about it, it kind of is if you're using it daily. And so this eliminates the need for makeup removing wipes, eye makeup remover, and you're just going to use these 2 things because this will literally melt your makeup off, and then this will get anything else, and your face is so clean afterwards, and all you used was these 2 products. So I highly recommend these. Okay, step 3. Step 3 is one of those optional steps that you're not going to do every single day and morning. So your exfoliator just like exfoliating your body, you don't have to do it, and you shouldn't really be doing it every single day. So if for exfoliating, I don't have a specifically Korean exfoliator because there's lots of natural exfoliators out there that are not Korean, or you can make your own. I do have this Tony, I keep wanting to say Tony Molo, I think. Tony Molo Apple Tox massaging cream, which is really cool. It smells like apples. You rub it on your skin, and as you're rubbing it, it starts to dry, and it takes with it the dead skin on your face. So it's not a traditional exfoliator in the sense that it's got, you know, abrasive materials that exfoliate your face, but it does remove the dead skin. And then on my mornings, because I don't necessarily use my oil and my cream cleanser in the morning because I don't feel like I need to. You know, I just woke up. The only thing that's on my face now is my products from the last night, my face products from the last night, and probably sweat. So I don't feel like I need to use double cleanse. So in the morning sometimes I will use an exfoliating cleanser, which is I think the apricot scrub, which I will also link down below. And again, so that's a personal preference that you can make based on your own skin. Now, step number 4 is your toner. I think everybody uses a toner. You know, after you cleanse, you generally tone. And the toner that I use is this Aloe BHA Skin Toner. One of the things that sticks out about this product in particular, and the Korean beauty regimen in general, is that it aims to kind of reverse the effects of damage caused by the environment that we're in. So pollution, stress, things that you don't necessarily think about all the time, but when you go out in the world, you are putting a lot of damage on your skin, a lot of stress on your skin. And so this is used to combat that. And this is, a lot of toners I found are like watery. This is actually a jelly kind of toner. And so you can actually put this on with your fingers and smooth it, pat it onto your face. Which brings me to another tip for the Korean beauty regimen, is the way that you put on products. It's not necessarily just the products themselves, it's the way that you put on your products. So you want to be very gentle with your skin, you want to pat everything in to help absorption, and you don't want to do any like rough movements because your skin has enough problems as it is and you don't want to contribute to that. So this I sometimes just pat on with my fingers, and that's my toning step. Again, I don't use this morning and night. I use this only at night because, like I said, it is a thicker toner, and so if I'm putting on makeup, I don't want a heavy toner on my face that's going to interfere with the makeup. So in the morning, I will just use a regular toner after I cleanse, and this I save for nighttime. Steps 5 and 6 are your essence and your serum, and I group them together because, long story short, an essence and a serum are basically the same thing. They do have small nuances and differences. A serum is usually thicker than an essence, but basically, if you're trying to cut down on steps, essence and serum are the same thing. So the essence that I have is this snail bee high content essence. So yes, snail secretion and bee venom, or whatever you want to call it, in this. So think plumping, soothing, firming, moisturization. That's what this essence is for, and that's what the purpose of an essence and a serum is to target your skin's weak spots and help with skin cell regeneration. I mostly use this essence because in this regimen, it's all about layering. So you can layer your essences, your serums, your moisturizers, your skin packs, it's all about layering to the point where you're gonna feel like a mummy when it's time to go to bed. And the point of that is to protect your skin overnight, because when you're sleeping overnight, skin is doing its regeneration, it's doing its healing process, and you want to protect your skin and help it do all the things it needs to do. So this is the essence I use, and if I feel like adding a serum in there, I will. I have a lot of serums already, so I don't have a specifically Korean serum. I do have this really interesting product here. That is this Sparkle Ampoule by Propolis, and I probably massacred that name, so I'm bougie, okay? Don't make fun of me. This is basically another skin regeneration product that I will use in the place of a serum because this is thicker than my Essence, so you go Essence, then serum. You know, you're going in increasing thickness. So I will do my Essence, and then I will use this as a serum most nights. So yes, you're gonna be like, why am I putting this many products? Do I really need this? But it's all about layering. That's the whole point, is layering with different purposes to target different skin issues and to protect your skin overnight. Step number 7 is your sheet mask. I think a lot of people already do sheet masks, but I really love these sheet masks. This came in a pack of 5. I've got 2 left because I do them weekly. Even though I want to do them more, but I don't want to waste them. And these are the Skin Note by Etude House hydrogel masks. And these are really cool because it's a mask that it's a sheet that you put on your face, and they feel so weird. They're like jelly, and it's literally like cool jello on your face. It just feels so funny. And you leave it for 20 minutes, and after you take it off, you do not actually rinse the residue. You pat it into your face, and this can take the place of your Essence or your serum. So if you want to skip the Essence and the serum step one day, you can do a mask instead, and whatever's left over from the mask, you pat into your face. These ones are cool because they come in a 5-pack of varying things. So for example, this one is for calming and relaxing. This one is for lifting up and firming. There's pore reducing, all the good stuff. They all have different purposes, and these are, I love these, you guys, and they were so cheap too. I think it was a pack of 5 for maybe $10, and I just love these. These made my skin look amazing in the morning. They really did. Really. Number 8 is your eye cream. I have not switched to a specifically Korean eye cream because I already have a lot laying around, and I figure once I'm done with the ones I have laying around, then I will switch, get back there, then I will switch to a Korean eye cream just for the sake of, you know, having a whole inclusive Korean beauty regimen, okay? So the eye cream purpose in this regimen is the same as every other regimen. Your eyes are the weakest place on your face that are going to show your age first, so you want to protect that skin, okay? Number 9 is your sleeping pack / mask. This is probably the weirdest part. This little thing right here. This is my multifunction formula Snailed Wrinkle Care Sleeping Pack. I don't know if you've noticed, but them Koreans love them some snails. And with good reason. They figured it out. Snails are always moisturized, so why not put it on our face to always be moisturized? Anyways, so yes, this is the last thing you put on at night, and this is gonna really make you feel mummified. This is really thick. And I feel like it provides a layer of protection for all the other things that you put on your face so that they don't come off at night. Because when I put this on in the morning, my face is still tacky. This stuff is still on there. It's that thick. I would definitely recommend putting this on at least 15 minutes before you go to bed, because otherwise your face is going to go and stick to your pillow because it is that thick and sticky. Once you leave it on for a while, it does lose a little bit of a stickiness, but it will still be a little bit tacky, and you're gonna feel like, oh, my face is so like, but it's protecting your face. So yeah, this has lots of nutrients, filtered snail mucus, delicious, to revitalize tired skin and correct fine lines. So this is anti-aging and beautifying. This is really cool. My face in the morning, there's none of that dry skin in the morning, none of that. It doesn't matter if you've been rolling, bumping, doing whatever on your bed. When you wake up with this on, it's still there, and your face definitely feels moisturized. It also feels like you really need to wash your face because it's still on there. And step number 10 is your SPF. So I don't have a specifically Korean SPF. I just use the SPF that I normally use. It's in my moisturizer, and like I said, when I run out of that, I'm sure I will switch to have an all-inclusive regimen. Those are the 10 steps, but like I said before, you don't do all 10 steps every day. Most of these things I only do at night. My number one tip, I know I've said it a billion times, but try what works for you, because it's your skin and you need to do what works for you, because nobody's skin is exactly the same. And my skin has never been better. It feels great, which is the most, it feels great, you guys. My skin feels great. I said that like 10 times. My skin feels great. And it looks pretty good. So I'm going to, if that, y'all, I don't know if you can see, but we're having some trouble here and it needs to go away. I'm trying to hide it behind my back. The basics of the Korean beauty skincare regimen, 10 steps, long name, everything has a long name. Okay, you should do it, you should try it. Don't do it all at once. It's gonna cost you like $500 and then you're gonna blame me if your skin breaks out. Don't do it. Just try everything at once, okay? I mean, no, try everything individually, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stick around for my next videos, and by that I mean subscribe, because I love you, and when you join my family you become my sister or my brother, and we are doing this thing called Life Together, and I put snail stuff on my face so that you guys could know what it do and what it be like, okay? And I will keep doing that for you because I'm here for you guys, okay? So leave your comments down below and give this video a big thumbs up. And I'm just rambling because I love talking to you guys.